Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave the tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Shuck now to throw. This one complete. It's Devon Vele. The quick slant, good for 8 and a first.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Saints first
to throw now. Shuck. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the Eagles' 38-yard line.
To the air again. Here's Shuck. And this is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. And it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So 3rd down. They need to get to the 28 for a first. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Oh, able to avoid him. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Saints.
Now Shuck. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Shuck. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it with Achane. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. Charlie Smith for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
The score, Saints 7, Eagles nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. Now Hurts looking to change the play.
That's good.
The center receiver in motion to the right. A fake on the jet sweep as they'll go play action with Hurts. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll be stopped at about the 38 after a pickup of 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. For the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Play action. Here's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chase Young on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Easy, 63, back.
Again, it's Barkley. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here.
3rd down and 7.
Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Throwing, Chuck. They set up the screen. Achane has it. A beautiful fake. And he's got this down to the 35.
Complete to number 3. A gain of 14. First down, New Orleans.
To throw is Shuck. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And they'll indeed take a knee. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Achane will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. They'll throw now on the final play. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Charlie Smith to kick off.
10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Second and 9 now from the 21. Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown,
Alvin Kamara from 21 yards away. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Smith now for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Saints 17, Eagles nothing. Charlie Smith to kick off for New Orleans.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not a great decision to bring it out there as he's tackled just beyond the 10.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
That's good.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Danny Gray, 67 yards. And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And it's 17-7.
Makes the score Saints 17, Eagles 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. They run it again with Kamara. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
They'll pitch it out to Achane. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right, where you are. That's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Achane is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. Kamara. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And his kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover, put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Steps away.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line.
That's good.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
They go play action with Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. This is Smith to the ground. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
That's another Eagles 1st down.
Barkley. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Here now, 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll set up to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. Now back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Pete Werner. So he picks it in one end zone, brings it all the way down inside the red zone.
And he took a gamble, didn't he, Brandon? I mean, he intercepted that in the end zone. Could have taken a knee there. They get the ball in their own 20. Great job taking the ball away. But he takes that chance, brings it out, and boy, what a conversion that turned out to be.
Shifts by him. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. This 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's caught. And he will have a Saints first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory for him.
At the 4-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Shuck now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. From the gun, Shuck. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown, because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with respect around the league. And to them, that's vitally important.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.
last time that I checked. It was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rep last time that I checked. I was selling in the set. Make $250,000, no sweat last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect, and the power and the come next last time that I checked. I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Hey, y'all false claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm last time that I checked. It was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on